bring them out.
Oh, yeah, to bring them out.
Bring them out.
And not just all the boys to the yard either.
Hey.
Them leg extensions are pretty rough, though.
Yeah. We're live. Welcome to the Iron Palace Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to another welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast. It's the first time I've messed that up in a while.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Let's start over.
All right, hit it again. Welcome to the Iron Palace Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast, the world's most anabolic podcast that hits harder than your pre-workout and lasts longer than your pump.
All right.
Allegedly.
It's harder than your stepdad.
That's an edit point. And we're off to the races, boys.
Great start.
Just like that, we're rolling. Mess up the intro, but double up on the demonetization.
Yeah.
So, you see where I bruised my knee, dude?
How'd you do that?
That was whenever we were doing those push-ups and that little handle. Remember I said I fell on my knee?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my forearms hurts right here.
Oh, I wasn't.
That thing kicked back and hit my forearm.
Oh, yeah. Remember, I kept saying, like, I hit my knee on something, but look at that. Yeah. See that? Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
For our audio-only people, like, it's purple, bro. It's like, show it again, Alan. Look at that. It's like right here. And also for our audio listeners, you didn't see how shredded my leg is just then. Just saying I'm going to win.
Probably.
Bro, you're really taking away from...
First time for everything.
You're really taking away from the trash talk, you know? It's supposed to be a two-way street. You know?
He felt bad for beating you everything else. So
Yeah.
what you have is.
I was in the other part of our gym yesterday doing pull-ups, and Holland came over there and talked to me. Well, they've got a new trainer there that does Olympic lifting. I turned around and said, hey, so me and him are actually doing a bodybuilding competition. Who do you think is going to win? And all he did, he went, and then never said anything.
Yeah.
He said, I think that means me.
Or neither.
Yeah.
Or neither. Yeah, that
He was
could have
probably
been
like, these two have no.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like,
there's no reason they should be in one of bodybuilding.
he's like, that guy is overweight. That guy probably should eat a couple more sandwiches and do some lat pull downs. But he doesn't know that I am doing lat pull downs. So joke's on him.
You know, our Facebook post got some pretty interesting comments.
Which one?
The one where we were posing, and you're like, week 12 or whatever. Who do you think's gonna win? Or
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. Let's see who's talking the smack.
because it seemed like because Clint came in hard, like,
Ew.
but he came in guns blazing, and but then
My favorite comment is Chris Chambly with, I haven't seen this much beef since Yellowstone went off the air. Boom! You would have saw that, but Alan is doing something.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Here, do it again.
No, it's okay. Moment's gone.
You can edit that in there.
Just a picture of me. All right, yeah, so here it is. Here's Clint Poore with rear lat spread, front double biceps, side chest, back double biceps. It's over. The thickness is overwhelming.
he's talking about me there.
Well, we're not going to show all of the good poses, bro. Like, obviously, I don't want to show off my juicy lats right now.
The thickness.
Are you down with the thickness? Jason Akers with this is going to be an epic battle in the pose down. Brandon Blair just said Caleb.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, Brandon.
Marlies Pike said Holland.
Yeah.
I like that those comments are right back to back.
Yeah.
Caleb, Holland. Like, okay, well, we're tied.
Yeah.
Just like we thought. Then our boy Willie Danzer. Jesus, I can't talk today.
It's going to be hard to podcast and not being able to talk.
You'd think I'd never done this before. Anyways, Willie Danzer with real winners are going to be fans in attendance. So if you actually want to attend this, I mean, let us know because
Yeah.
we haven't made plans for that.
Yeah.
As far as we were planned, it was going to be done, right here.
We can open it to the public.
Yeah, and we can open Holland to the public.
I'm always open to the public.
So yeah, that's some of our good comments. I didn't see any other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Sam just said I choose me. If you don't know, Sam's our coach, so obviously he wins.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether he's competing or not, he's coaching us. So
Right.
Automatic winner. Yep. That's all those comments.
Clinton did say that you beat me in, was it the tricep pose?
I hope so. That's my only good one.
He commented on one of the poses. He was like, Caleb's got you there, Holland. And I was like, dude, you're supposed to be on my side.
I hope I win the tricep one. It's the only one I'm confident in.
I don't know. Lat spread's looking pretty good.
I mean, I learned how to do that on accident, apparently.
Sam cracked me up. He was like, how did you get more narrow? He was like, it's a physiological impossibility.
Yeah. I told him that going into this. I said, I do not know how to flex my lats, and every time I try, I can't figure it out. And then I know I can flex my lats, like weirdly enough, just like sitting, I can flex them like this.
Yeah.
But like somehow doing the actual pose, no. Just never figured it out until I was like, dude, how do you do that? And he goes, you just did it. So
He was like, stop right there.
yeah. And then I let it go, and he's like, why'd you stop? Do it again. I was like, dude, I want to put my clothes on.
It was kind of awkward.
I just keep,
Not for us. We're used to it.
I just keep waiting for some more people to come into the gym that are like training or whatever.
Oh, dude, like I'm waiting on the day. And then we're like, it's fine. We're bodybuilders.
I couldn't support, and I went up watching my phone. I was like, this is kind of weird.
That's what cracked me up. My wife, like, she likes to go all the places that we go. And so she was taking a nap whenever I was leaving. And she said, hey, are you going there? I was like, yeah. She goes, can I go? I was like, well, me and Holland are going to be in our underwear, and Sam might be in his every now and then whenever he decides he needs to show us a pose with his pants off. So and she said, I'll stay here. I said, that's probably a good call.
Yeah.
Unless you're Michael or Alan and you just really like to come watch us in our underwear.
Well, in Alan's defense, he hadn't been there before.
He hadn't experienced the
he didn't know-
awkwardness.
He didn't know.
Yeah, it was awkward.
But now Mike had been there before and came back for more.
Yeah, he came back and he was there like he was there before Sam going, are we getting started or what?
Why are you guys still in all your clothes?
I thought we were doing this. I'm waiting on Mike to join us in the pose down.
That's like at the
Dude,
Arnold.
I think I have a video. Future Caleb editor, edit the video or picture of Mike with his shirt off. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was the funniest time ever. I don't know if we've talked about it on here before. Seems like we have, but I also don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're all posing at the Arnold. It started because me and Nathan were talking about side tricep or side chest or something. And then, so me and him start flexing, and then we're like, no, he was like showing me how to do it. And then next thing I know, we're all standing up flexing. I turned around to set my drink or something down, turned back around, and Michael is standing up in the middle of the room with his shirt off, just walking around going, no idea why. And I even said, Michael, why is your shirt off? I'm pretty sure I have all this on video, so this will be put in here if I have it.
Oh, man.
Because that's another thing my wife is amazing at, is she always is there for the awkward moments like that, and she has either mine or her phone just going.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, you know? Got to do the Jim Halpert.
Yeah.
But he has went through a pretty drastic change, though, since he started this. So.
Oh, Michael looks
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'm by no means down in how he looks. I'm just saying.
I feel like I have until I take my shirt. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
I know I've gone through an extreme change because I take my shirt off and go, where did it all go? What happened? I always think of, I never remember his name.
Doug.
No. The Canadian strongman that said if you have abs, it's a sign you're not eating enough.
JF Carone.
Yes. I was like, I know it's 2 letters and then Carone, but I cannot remember those 2 letters.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Caleb, you're not eating enough.
see, this is a weird thing about this diet is sometimes I feel like I'm eating a lot. Other times I feel like I'm not eating at all.
Yeah.
Maybe that's, I might need to figure out my spacing of meals. That's probably on me.
Right. Yeah.
Looking back on it. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Yeah. Sam said just fit them in, you know.
Food.
The meals.
I know we were just talking about posing in our underwear, but food.
Fitting the meals into your schedule.
Be careful, you're going to get us canceled, Holland.
Man.
On a mission today.
Yeah.
Speaking of on a mission. There it is. Okay. We're going to do something new today, partially because we're unprepared and partially because we talked about doing it somewhat a little bit.
Yeah.
Is we're going to do a reaction video to a pretty cool video I sent to them. I don't know when I sent it. Either way, I'm saying we should try it, but I think before we try it, we need to talk about it. So, that thing being the YouTube video that Mitch Hooper did with the strength test. So, we're going to go through each event, give our thoughts on what we think, if we could do it or not. Or can we do it better than Mitch Hooper? Probably not, but you know, who knows? So let's see. Hit it. That was
instantaneous.
Holy! It actually kind of hurt.
This started off super simple, just as a way to introduce the nature of the challenge, and it's something that I feel like all of you could do. If you're watching this video, take a look at what this is and see if you could do it for yourself.
This is World's Strongest Man. Can he bend a spoon for $100?
It's $100 overnight.
Try it out. Oh, you.
Oh, he broke it.
all right. Yeah, go.
He broke it.
Does that count?
Yeah, you can go ahead and pause.
I do that when the ice cream's too hard.
I have tried this one. I will say this. There's a point to this one that's going to be a lot like another challenge that I know is coming up. That it depends on the spoon.
Well, yeah.
Because
Plastic spoons don't work.
that's true. Because I have wanted to try this before and grabbed just a random spoon. No.
Huh.
This is one of those that I feel like kind of falls more under a parlor trick than a strength feat.
I'm not sure that I've had a spoon that I couldn't bend.
Well, I don't think it's not bend. Okay, let me like I've not had one I can't bend, but in my assumption, we're doing the twist. You ever tried to twist the top of a spoon?
No, okay, yeah.
That's more what I'm talking about.
yeah, cool. He just bent.
Oh, if he just bent it, then I was thinking he twisted it.
Yeah, no, he just bent it.
Oh, well, bent it. Yeah, I've not had one I can't bend.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was shocked that you.
yeah, I
was
can
like,
never bend one,
I'm
bro.
like, what kind of spoons are you using?
It's like how do
Some
you
at moms that you probably couldn't bend.
how do you try to bend them? Like I put like between the knuckles.
Well, I was just.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've tried to twist the head around.
Oh yeah,
No, that's heavily dependent on the spoon.
right. Yeah, no that would be a tougher challenge.
Yep. But if it's just bending it, yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, and I thought for $100, that's not much.
All I know is where are these challenges whenever like I need money,
For real.
like right now. All right, let's see what the next one is.
Challenge number 2. A frying pan. It's a very viral strongman challenge. Do you know why it's here?
I'm gonna have to roll this up, presumably.
You will have to roll it up.
Yeah.
We've seen multiple strongmen, including Eddie Hall, try it. They did it, but it really depends on the pen.
It does depend a lot on the pen.
It
And
does
Some would
depend a
say
lot on the
entirely
pen.
on the pen.
entirely on the pen.
I think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Oh, he's confident.
I think so.
Do you think you can bend this for? Do you think you can bend this for $200?
It was
I think
given
they can bend it for
already.
$200.
Like,
Yeah.
hear it?
We're bringing in a normal human with normal strength. Well, I mean, Captain American strength.
He's wearing Gymshark though.
Let's see
Gotta
if we
be
can do
jacked.
it. Like this.
Okay, first off, I wouldn't do that.
It's only challenge number 2, right?
It's bending a bit. There's something. There's
I
something.
just feel like that's a good way to
happening.
tear a bicep
Oh, okay. Oh, my man.
or a pec.
My man.
I got some stuff happening.
Yeah. It's definitely not a regular pen anymore.
Ah! No, the strength is gone. You can finish it.
Oh, yeah. the harder part.
When I see an average person doing something, I feel like I should be able to do it pretty easily. And we're probably gonna go 2 for 2 here.
I can squeeze with my legs. That's the. Hey.
Okay. That's
Ready? I'm ready. Oh. What?
I will say it's impressive he does it this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of starting
fast.
that way.
I heard some stuff
And
cracking.
he's still not doing it the easiest way.
What? Oh, he's actually. Why is just folding it?
He's only you.
What?
And you only use your hands.
What was that?
So as we know, no doubt that Mitchell could have done this so much faster if you just put the bottom into your hip
Yeah.
and then roll.
Yep. I mean, I've seen you and Dave both do this
Yes.
quicker than that.
Yeah. Yeah. So by no means do I think that's honestly, like I said, I think it's more impressive that he does it the way he did do it.
Yeah.
And he even started getting the right idea, but he was still had a hand, like he's bracing into his hand rather than into his hip. But either way, I think we all would have gone 2 for 2 so far. So that would have been what, $300?
Yeah.
All right. What's number 3?
You know, this is too easy.
Give us a hard one there, homie.
Challenge number 3. You did the first 2, and you're taking my money a little bit too fast. I actually think this might be the first challenge you fail.
Oh,
Ooh.
naughty boy.
Boy.
Now, I knew things were going to get more difficult, but this one seems like it could be a real issue. If this is challenge number 3, I hope they don't get too much harder than this, or I might just walk away with 2 victories out of 10. Let me cross my fingers, cross yours for me as well.
They're crossed, Mitch.
Can World's Strongest Man escape handcuffs? I, by the way, don't have the key. Okay, so now I'm locked up, and I need to give this a try because I think this is almost impossible, but I know for sure it is somewhat possible.
Someone's done it.
Someone has done it.
It's strong man, not tough man. Those cuffs started cutting up my wrists as I pulled
was my
them.
thought.
I insisted to put on a sweater. Maybe I'd get a bit more force, but it wasn't feeling very good, and I wasn't optimistic at this stage. If you ask me to do anything strongman, easy, it's done. But when it becomes some random strength challenge, there are people in the world who can do it, but with this one, I guess I'm just not one of them.
We've got some strongman challenges. We've also got some more random challenges. So let's see how World's Strongest Man does in these strength challenges. Let's get the handcuffs on you.
You give up on it?
I've never tried the handcuff challenge, but I'm kind of with him on that one. I like just knowing how thin those are. I feel like that would hurt more than it would be hard.
Yeah. But
It's been done. I mean,
I've seen so many videos of people doing it.
yep. I think, again, I feel like that's another one that is more of like a trick.
Yeah.
Because it's if you can just get the links in the right spot to then bind correctly, then it's really just like a matter of torque rather than overall force. But I've not tried it. That's just what I'm picturing in my head. I think we should try it though.
Yeah. So note to former future self.
Yep.
Could depend on the handcuffs too.
That's also true. Like if I go to the Dollar Tree, I bet I can get some good ones. I know in my head though, I've seen way too many action movies where the guys are just like, and that's what I would try. Not confidently, but
Yeah. I was watching a video. It was I don't know, something about maximum security prisons or whatever, and they were getting this inmate out, and they had him stick his hands out through the door, and they cuffed him, and bring his hands back in, and they were getting ready to open the door, and they're like, he broke the cuffs again. Like, so they made him stick his hands out through the door backwards,
Oh yeah.
and so I mean, like, this random inmate just keeps busting cuffs, and they're prison issues. So
And I also think it would depend on like your overall size,
yeah,
because again, like Mitch Hooper is big. I'm not saying he's not big, but like but comparative to most strongmen, like he's just again, smaller sounds bad, but smaller compared to a lot of the other people that he absolutely wipes the floor with.
yeah, he's not a giant like
Right.
Shaw and Half Thor and them.
Yeah, like that's whenever I show people pictures from the Arnold at work, I show them the picture of me and Half Thor, and they're like, "Oh my lord, that person is huge." I'm like, "Yeah, you want to see the guy that beat him? This guy."
Yeah,
Then I show them Mitch Hooper, and they're like, "Oh, I mean, he's big, but like,
he's human size.
yeah, he's not like you run into him and think, oh dear God."
Yeah.
All right, the next one's a phone book. Is that what I saw?
If you rip it in half, you win $400.
Okay. All right.
I think you can do it.
I think we'll make it work. I think so.
Okay. First, a mere human.
Are you trying?
I am trying.
Just kidding.
This is some sort of. This is a bit of a plasticky. You feel this?
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if that's normal for. I don't think that's normal for phone books.
Get that travel.
Is that your excuse?
Yes. No. Yeah, you have to try this. You have to try this.
How do you even grip it?
Yeah, how do you grip it? It actually kind of hurt. Try it.
Where do you begin?
After seeing two ordinary people try this, well, ordinary relative to a strong man, I figured I'd give it a crack. And I really don't know about this one.
Is that a no?
No.
No.
Good luck.
Oh, there's a rip already. Oh, I think it's gonna work. There's a rip. There's a rip. There's a tiny rip.
Yeah. My hands are. I'm tearing the pages.
It's a chalk. It's a chalk. It's sticky. Page by page. Page by page. How do you do? Whoa.
I'm making progress.
Yeah, you're making progress.
I don't know if that's really a fair representation of a phone book, because it looked like there was, I don't know, it was smaller. I mean, like, top to bottom, but it was thick. Like, I don't know, because a phone book's usually a little taller and wider than that. Probably get better leverage on it. But at the same time, though, I've seen plenty of people that aren't the world's strongest tear phone books. I think Mitch just didn't have the technique. Oh, that's what Caleb was doing.
Clint tear 3 up there that day,
Yeah.
I think, or 4.
And Wendy, she tore one.
Beth did too.
Yeah, Beth, yeah. Caleb went and got a phone book.
This is a phone book. But I do agree. I
What do you
think
plan on doing with that phone book, Caleb?
find out if we could rip a phone book. Now, obviously, this is a much bigger phone book, and I think it has its advantages and disadvantages. Because, again, this is another one it takes strength, but it's also a trick. We don't know this trick yet. Clint tried to teach us, and I was struggling with it. But it's more so about tearing it the proper way. Clint, you can comment in below and tell me if I'm wrong. But I guess if you're listening and not watching, it was a very small phone book. So we'll try to rip this one real quick before we go to the next one.
All right.
I've got, on the off chance I rip this in half, I have 2 more. So Holland will try this.
All right.
I need the zone.
Oh. Little strong man ASMR.
Smells so good.
Smells like torn phone books. All right, so Caleb is gripping the phone book in both hands. He's trying to find the proper hand placement there. And
Nope.
Hold on.
you've got to. I hear stuff popping. Is it his joints, or is it or is it the phone book? The anticipation is killing me.
I told you, we have not figured this out.
Quit trying to show you.
Yeah, he did. And I didn't understand it then either. Not today, boys.
Not today.
All right, your turn.
Okay.
Sitting down is pretty difficult, but I don't know that I'd get it standing up either. Uh-oh. I know, it's always deceiving. You get the cover to rip, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh baby, it's going my way, but then no, it doesn't.
Oh!
It's just a cover.
Oh. Skip the cover.
This is so aggravating.
Now, push it down and apart, I think.
Nah.
All right, I got to stand up and try now since you did.
All right. We've thoroughly mangled the cover. Oh. We're getting there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's ripping. He is an eighth of the way through.
We're getting there, boys.
Oh. Look at that. Oh, Mitch Hooper, eat your heart out.
The cover's slick.
Clint done it
Come on.
with the cover.
Oh, he's got it. It's about to give up.
So am I.
No, you can't give up.
It's a battle of attrition.
You got it, Caleb. Come on, Mitch Hooper couldn't do this. Get your V back. Oh. Every time I hear one new page rip, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it. This is the turning point.
I mean, we're getting there. Like, you see it?
You got more rip than Mitch did. Does Keelan need to finish this?
I think Clint would have had 3 of them torn.
He's doing better than I did, so I can't.
Well,
I loosened it up.
Usually let me try, so.
I loosened it up for. Oh yeah.
I told you in case I rip this and there's 2 more.
Why are you breathing heavy?
Why are you not?
You know, if he hadn't been on that cut, he could have done
I
this.
think you probably could have.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You got to get your V going. Come on.
Flying V, Caleb.
My wife's here. She don't appreciate it. She told me the other day.
You're going to start from the other.
That's cheating. He's cheating.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, boys. Stop drinking that haterade, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alan, you want to try? My forearm is on fire. Alan, you want to step in front of the camera and give it a shot?
I'm good.
Finish tearing it the rest of the
Oh,
way.
all that big Clint would have done it.
Why? Why?
Got me. That was a solid
Oh,
argument.
he's coming. He's doing it.
All right, put it on other camera. And now, do you want this phone book or a new one?
Just rip the first one.
Well, then go for it. Go for it, big man. Honey, Alan made a mess. If he gets it, it's because I started it for him.
Here, let me.
Where are you going?
Oh yeah.
There it is.
How do you switch it?
Let me.
One.
Oh yeah. Look how massive Alan looks.
No, still got you.
Get your V, Alan. Remember?
I don't know how to get
Whoa. Pause.
I wasn't there. He wasn't training me how to do that.
Oh yeah.
No.
Look at that forearm.
You sneak up on it?
It's hard to do, isn't it?
I was about to say, go to the side I started for you.
You got it messed up.
I told you, if you want a new one, honey, we hand him a new one.
No, I'm good.
Oh, now you.
He's good. He's got this. He's got it. Oh yeah, that's doing it. It's gonna do it.
I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan is making no headway. So what we're trying to say is, not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we've successfully not made our point. Next challenge, Alan.
It's level 5 because I think you might be able to do it, but I also have seen you fail it before.
Oh.
Thomas Inch.
Man.
It was one more tip. It was together with Greg Doucette. Your camera guy is shaking.
I like how you can even see
he knows
Greg.
it. He knows it.
What did I not do with Greg? I can't think of this.
Whoa.
We had when I was with Greg the first time, we had a hand dynamometer. Maybe, is it a hand dynamometer? Okay.
There we go.
Right.
Challenge number 5. If you can error this device.
I've done this.
Baby. All right, ready?
Yes.
Oh,
78.3.
That's in kilos, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, worse.
Oh,
Maybe smaller?
Maybe smaller.
Maybe smaller.
If this is the
It's for 500.
like the cheaper one, I think it
500
errors
bucks.
at 200.
This is for 500 units.
Ready?
Okay, this is. So you're switching hands now.
I'm gonna try right hand. We'll see.
You never know.
History has not proven this to be stronger, but we'll find out.
That was
Right.
His best
For
was like
500 units.
173.
Here we go.
pounds.
Okay, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Oh no!
87.
Oh no! Oh!
7.2.
Oh no!
192.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if that's ones that I've seen before, I think they error at 200.
Okay.
I think. I know I've hit over 220 before. And I have errored one because whenever I went to physical therapy for a tennis elbow, they started it. Whenever I first got there, they wanted me to use one of those. And I hit like 160 something. And I went, ugh. I put it down. And she said, okay, well, we don't need to worry about that. And I was like, usually it's higher.
Yeah.
And then whenever I finished therapy, she had me do all these tests again to see where we tracked from the beginning. We did all of them but that one.
Yeah.
I said, can I try that one again? She said, well, you were pretty above average. I don't see a point, but yeah. I said, okay. So I grabbed it and errored it. There you go. She goes, okay, so you were right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, I had the same, I didn't error the thing, but I had kind of the same reaction from the physical therapist when I was coming back from my bicep. Which had me squeeze this thing right-handed, so I have something to judge the left hand by. And when I did, she goes, that's the highest number I've seen anybody pull. It's like 172 or something, and something like that. And I was like,
yep.
yeah, you know. She goes, let's see how your left hand, how much weaker it is now. And I pulled, and it was like 161.
So not much.
And she was like, that's the second highest number I've seen anybody pull. She was like, I've got nothing for you here.
That's what made me mad at the Arnold was that she didn't even say who. She just said some strongman came by, and it was if you had hit the highest or pushed the record up, then you got free whatever the heck.
Yeah.
And I'd hit 224. And she said, ooh, that's the highest I've seen so far, except this one strongman came by and hit like 260. I was like, for one, who?
Yeah.
And second, how?
Right. You're like, I have to see it or it didn't happen.
Yeah. Video or deny.
Yes.
All right, what's the next one?
Do you have any clue what challenge this could be?
Well, I can sit in a chair.
I've seen you pick the chair up by one leg before.
Do you think you could do it?
Is that the challenge?
Do you think you could do it?
Yeah, there's no way you could do that with a throne over here.
No.
Oh, yes.
I've never even heard of this challenge before.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. It has. Oh, what?
You said
What?
He just pops it up.
Oh, wait, what?
And that is really dependent on the chair.
What? What?
That's easy.
See, and he just picks it up. The other two had to like
It
scoop
just
and
made
jerk
it
it
look
up.
easy.
That is easy.
Yeah, I've never seen that challenge or heard of that challenge, but I mean, I guess we could try it.
Yeah, that's very dependent on the chair.
Yeah, I don't have one in here, so it'll have to be a short that we'll post later. But
Yeah.
I've never even. Not really. That table's it's deceivingly light.
We didn't have to tell them that.
Hey, there's a very small light chair over in the corner. You bring it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll have to try that one, but I've never even heard of that until this video now. So
What would be impressive is if you did that with somebody sitting in it.
it would be impressive if some of them did it with one of these thrones.
Yeah.
Calling out you, Mitch Hooper.
Yeah.
Come to my house.
We're going to do this. This one right here.
Yeah. Or this one. Not this one. It's much bigger. And I don't mean that in a way of like you should try it. I mean like it's really, I mean, you know. All right, what's the next one before we get sidetracked?
Level 7, $700.
Yeah, I can't see much under here. Can I touch?
I will let you touch.
Whoa.
I didn't know that
Pause.
kind of show.
We've got
Yeah.
grip strength.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll survive.
What are those?
That's more chalk.
I mean, like I know they're
There's
grippers,
always more
but
chalk everywhere. Yeah, okay, cool. Level 2. Other hands. Don't want to get tired.
What's your guess for yourself?
4 maybe.
Okay.
That's not
Maybe.
that's definitely not
maybe
Captain's
4.
of Crush.
If he's closing a 4,
Okay,
Oh,
that's
what's that one?
Level 3.
2.5.
Easy.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy. Way too easy. I think you can. I think you can crush level 4 easy. Level 5, pretty doable. But 6
But only
is
one
different.
matters.
But only one matters.
Yeah.
All right, level 4.
Definitely not a
So
4.
close.
It's very close. I saw it slipping.
What's the difference?
Yeah. I think I touched, right?
I like the big breath, like it was going to be hard.
Is it doable?
Sick.
It's hard.
It's hard, right?
It's hard.
Ew.
Yeah.
I want to try one more time. I don't want to tap out here already. I want to tap out at 5. Come on.
So the Captains of Crush that we were talking about, they look like this one. I mean, I'm assuming if you're listening to our podcast, the majority of you know what these are. They're only rated 1 to 4 with halves. So it's there's a trainer, a sport, a 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, and like what is it, like 10 people have ever closed the 4.
I think 3 of those are a big list that you can. Or not a big list, but
Yeah, it's
they send you one and you record yourself doing it, and you.
yeah, and because it has to be a brand new one to be certified on it.
According to their website, they only list 2 people that have closed a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Carl
Winslow?
Mayersko and Magnus Samuelson
Hmm.
are the only 2 that they've listed.
Has Brian Shaw not closed? I could have swore Brian Shaw closed the 4.
He may have, but he might not have. He might not have done it.
Gotten certified, yeah. Either way, I mean, this is a 2.5. What's the 2.5 rated? I want to say it's like 150-ish.
Two and a half is. Where's that?
It's right here.
2.5, 237.
237. I was way off.
Yeah.
I can.
Did they give the weights? The closing weights on any of those?
No, I never heard it.
I was too busy looking up Captains of Crunch. Number
Crunch.
4.
Captains of Crunch.
Number 4.
Yeah, they're, I mean, substantially. And this is kind of, these are like the gold standard of grippers. So if you want to try them, I recommend getting them.
Yep.
That's a free shout out for Iron Mind. Is it? No, it's Captains of Crunch. I thought, are they a part of Iron Mind?
You can get it from Iron Man, I know.
Yeah, but either way, you can just Google Captains of Crush. You'll find them.
I can close the 2, but the 2.5 eludes me.
It's almost there. Oh! I strained my
You can't do anything.
forearm. Well, did you not hear it pop?
I have headphones in.
I figured you'd hear it through here.
All right, so what's the next one?
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
Now we're talking.
I'm ready for
You need more chalk?
it. I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Level 1,
You imagine doing all these in one day?
20 kilometers. This challenge is for $800. But that one is. Not that one. 31.
You put $800 on the line, dog. I'll pick it up.
42. There we go.
That's good.
It's good.
Easy enough?
Easy enough so far, but the next one is going to be a challenge. Okay. Easy. Easy. Very easy. I think you can do it.
Oh, there you go.
Well done.
The next one is going to be so hard.
What did that say? 117 pounds?
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy. Oh, for reps.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's
141?
I've done that on the Thomas Armstrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
wow. Oh. That's the thing. That's why you have the
Yeah.
Whoa.
Easy.
Come on, Sam.
You get 3 tries.
Okay.
So then I have one more try.
Is that the rule?
I don't know. I'm with him. I would have done the same thing though.
He broke the ground with
It's
it.
hovering. There's air.
Hovering, yeah.
There's air. Okay, come on.
I mean, 141, like that's still an impressive lift for
This
an
is
inch
the
dumbbell.
Thomas inch dumbbell, or the unliftable dumbbell.
Yeah.
And this is another strongman staple. I don't have the largest hands. I don't purport to have the strongest hands, but I did get this off of the ground. You can wait and see if I completed it, but I will let you know I've purchased an impossible dumbbell, and you'll see plenty more of this content coming up soon.
And I've tried to lift it.
I think this is gonna happen. I think this is gonna happen.
He's also just moving in one hand.
Yeah.
All right. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
More chalk. More chalk.
More chop.
More chalk.
Always more chop. To be honest, it's just
What do you guys think? Bearded
Oh yeah.
Mitch or
It's all here,
mustache
it's all here.
Mitch?
Mustache Mitch reminds me of Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes.
Oh! No. Oh, so close. So close. Oh.
it's so close.
I'm just saying,
It's
boys.
so close. I
lifted it higher than Mitch did.
You want get the thumb up?
Oh, he's cheating.
Can you do that? That doesn't count, right?
He's cheating.
And this was right.
But if you're not cheating, you're not
like
trying.
That was right. But I'm
Okay, I mean, I
left
agree.
stronger
So you want to?
generally. I'm getting worse now.
There is one more challenge, though.
I think I might have to admit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shame.
What?
So close. Come on.
All of our attempts on the inch dumbbell. Actually, Mitch Hooper's inch dumbbell.
Right.
And I did not. Surprisingly enough, I've lifted more than the inch dumbbell weight.
Yeah, on a replica.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
But yet, I was so excited for that. I was like, dude, they're giving out free duffel bags for lifting the inch. Like, if there's ever been a challenge that calls my name, I was like, sign me up. And then I missed it. What?
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, the first time I didn't have chalk. But even with chalkless, it didn't help.
You know, I blame it on the strain of the trip
I blame it on the cut
because
because I blame everything on the cut.
you know it was like day 3 or
Dude, well, because we left on Thursday. So technically that was day 3 because that was Saturday.
so you know I mean if
I was
Back
stressed.
of a minivan all day Thursday.
Listen, that was very stressful for me.
relax.
You said you could ride like that all the time.
I said no such thing. That was my own Guantanamo. Okay.
Had his feet propped up, man.
Listen, guys.
We laid the chair down completely in front of him, and he just kicked back and was stretched out the whole time.
Listen, it's not my fault. Everybody else said I can't ride in the back. I get motion sick. So
I didn't say nothing about motion sick.
who did? Somebody. Michael.
Michael.
It would be Michael.
It's all right. He drove the whole time.
But however, I did talk to Mitch about the inch dumbbell whenever we met him, and that was what I said was, dude, I was this close to lifting that thing. Like, so now I'm definitely going to put my video on here along with all of ours.
Yeah.
I lifted it higher than Mitch did.
Hey.
If nothing else from that trip, that's what I'm taking away.
Yeah.
Then I really want to purchase one.
That and Thor said he had a wide back.
Thor said I had a wide back, boys.
Yeah.
He said it depended on who you was comparing it to.
Listen, you weren't there for the conversation. I was.
What did Trey Mitchell tell you?
That was different. That was tainted. The data was tampered with. It didn't count.
What about Evan Singleton?
He definitely doesn't count. All right.
There was no influence there whatsoever.
What's the next challenge?
Moving on.
Roll the tape.
How fast can world's strongest man burn 20 calories? How fast do you think?
Oh, I will not
I've been
do
told the
this.
record is 8.
8 seconds here.
I'm gonna guess 6.5.
6.5 seconds.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, it kept going up still. I saw it go from 5 when it was done.
The malfunction.
You can check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
I broke it.
Check this out. It's
Oh.
8 seconds.
Because the watch cap out at $9.99.
and that would have been well over 1,000. Couldn't keep up.
I mean, I agree with him on that one. That does seem a little bit.
8 seconds. Did you see?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, this
yeah.
if you have to concede defeat. If you do,
Okay. Do you want to give one more try? Or is it too much cardio?
no, you can. It's not that hard.
Come on, yes, you start. Every start.
Good lord.
Oh shit!
He did it!
Holy shit!
He did it!
Damn!
He did it! He actually did it!
Holy shit!
What's that? 7 seconds!
7.
7 seconds!
Holy
You actually
shit.
just beat it!
Yes.
I think we can pass that as one we're going to try.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll just keep going to the next challenge. We don't need to. There's not much to talk about on that one.
Congrats,
Oh, man.
Except he
Now
just
it was cardio.
wasted 40
We're
calories
3 rounds
there.
is now.
Got that right.
Now it is cardio.
But clearly, I'm still okay.
Holy shit!
How does it feel to see your record get?
Did you see dude hanging off the stairs there?
Hey, dude, that cameraman is making
Challenge
his
number
paycheck.
9.
All right, here we
One
go.
more challenge after this. What do you think this is?
I don't know. It's off camera.
We're in a gym and it looks like a barbell. So I have to say barbell, but I don't know what the
I'm
challenge
going to guess trap bar.
It is a
Oh,
barbell.
No, it's just a barbell.
Okay.
Challenge for $900. 900 units. Lift this.
What?
Exactly. But there's a catch. We're gonna fill it up with all the weights we have in my gym. All of them.
How much do you have?
I actually don't know.
Bring it.
I've said the whole time, you give me something that I'm familiar with, and we should be pretty good to go. So I'm familiar with this.
I mean, I'm just saying he held his own in the raw deadlift at the Arnold. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they did it. Oh, okay. I was like, does it have to be one-handed?
yeah, yeah.
Straps?
Is he
Okay.
doing both?
Not for this, but
It's looking like it.
yeah.
Which means like
Is it a good
405
Two
or
more.
500 is going to be the most.
We're getting a few more plays.
Yeah, this is not going to get real heavy.
So they're 315.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
What do you think?
Most people underestimate their max deadlift. I think he's going to be able to get it. And he's going to get it. It's going to be somewhat easy, and then he's going to say that was maximum. Because most people fail
Yeah.
with their minds.
No, I
not
agree with
their
that.
body. Come
But
on.
I will say if I'm lifting with Mitch Hooper.
405.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Don't dare to.
Not today.
I think he could have pulled it, but it would have been a grind.
Can I try?
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Safety first.
Did you even scratch it? Okay, he has done a lot of grip stuff before this. Dude,
That was so fast as well. That was so fast. I blinked. I missed it.
617.
It's actually heavy.
he's going to speed rep it.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
What is man?
I was like, it's challenge number 9. It has to be heavy, but
We got a few on.
Why would you put this one at number 9? Like, I feel like
we
the
have-
inch
we need
should
to
have been
more.
number
I'm not
9.
giving you $900, man.
I mean, 617 isn't that.
We just had before this 280.
Yeah.
280.
What in the world? He's not going to lift it like that, right?
Yeah.
320.
What is that? A 10 kilo, a 5 kilo, and some other change?
327.5
Just stacked like a top hat?
Is that what it is?
900 units for this challenge. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
I think I can do it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, his raw
He's very
deadlift is over
confident.
that.
This is literally all the weight I have. I would not know why I would need more weight. This is just a gym for me and friends.
Get stronger.
I don't need more weight than this.
Unless we become friends, then you're gonna need a lot more.
That is true. That is true. After
I've
after
just
today,
spending the
I might
whole
need to
day
get
and him
more for you.
saying, what if we become
I'm
friends?
scared.
We're like, are you serious right now?
Yeah. 722.
Oh, I thought he said 900.
Yeah. It was for 900 units.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh! What?
I will say,
He's holding it.
that's on a standard barbell, too.
Yeah.
What? My man.
What
the hell?
That was insane.
That's not surprising.
No,
I think
not
this is
at
the
all.
heaviest deadlift I've ever witnessed.
There we go. Fantastic.
What the hell, my man? That was crazy strong.
Yes.
You definitely deserve this money that is now probably unusable because of the insane amount of chalk.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what they thought was. Maybe I wonder if these challenges are made up before they know who's going to take the challenge. Because
Yeah.
Or do they really know who he is?
Right.
you have to. You can't Google Mitch Hooper without seeing everything he's done.
Yeah, because I mean, like 720 deadlift. I mean, not on a deadlift bar, but I pulled that on a mammoth bar,
Yeah,
and I'm definitely not world's strongest man.
yeah.
So that's not an unreasonable deadlift.
No, in the realm of deadlifts, that's not crazy.
Yeah.
Not saying that I can do that. I'm just saying, like, especially when you're talking strongman caliber.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, any sport other than CrossFit, really, I think a 700-pound deadlift is kind of, depending on your weight class,
Yeah.
pretty standard.
But
I mean, it has to be that they're making these challenges before they know who's going to take them. There's no way.
yeah, gotta be.
But also, it is impressive that did that on just like a standard barbell, not a deadlift bar, not even any kind of specialty bar. That's just like your regular general bar.
I wonder if that bar is permanently bent.
Dude, if he ever, where's David when I need him? 'Cause what I'm about to say would be a perfect David line. Anyways, if he ever bent my bar, my squirrels will be running. Woo! That's good podcasting.
That's good podcasting.
All right, what's this 10th challenge that we're talking about? Because so far he's missed what? He missed the inch and the handcuffs
And the
phone book. Okay, so far he's 3 for 9 or 6 for 9.
6 and 3.
After 10 hours of filming, he takes me out in the dark to a sports field. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I walk onto the field.
10th challenge sounds rough.
In the middle. It's covered up with a sheet, but I have an inkling that it has something to do with tug of war. Now, as he pulled the sheet back, that's what it was.
Whoa.
But I didn't understand the nature of the challenge. There was him, 3 guys from his team, and his dad there. And I thought if he wanted me to try to tug of war all of those guys, that is a vast overestimation of what I'd be capable of doing. A lot of you have probably seen me challenging 4th grade girls to a tug of war contest. If you want to check out that video, I've put that down in the description. But the number of 4th grade girls to 5 grown men just wasn't going to happen. Stan revealed the challenge, and it essentially was $1,000 for every person on his team that I could beat in a tug of war. I had one chance to choose however many people I thought I could beat, and if I beat them, I got that money, and if I didn't get anything. And so I thought, we're gonna take Stan, and we're gonna take his dad.
Oh, me and my dad!
As
a
the
good
2
call.
people who I'm gonna try to take on in this challenge. They slightly outweighed me. They would have 4 points of contact in the ground, 4 points of contact on the rope. Stan challenged me to a one-on-one first, and this was easier than I thought. But I think Stan might not have been trying his hardest.
Ooh, I think it's going to be close. Well, but I think Mitch will do it.
I don't know about close.
Just the sheer pull strength he has, I think it will manage.
I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that just one of them, obviously. It's like trying to stop a tractor. You just watch the man speed
We
pull
then added his dad
722,
in,
whatever that was.
And initially, they got me. They got me within 2 feet of the center line where I would have lost the challenge.
But if he squatted down right there, or has he got cleats on or just tennis shoes?
But over time, and with a little bit of tactics,
Watch that camera.
Oh, that's game. As soon as Dad went down, dude, that's game. Yep.
He's wearing cleats.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah.
So that's what, 7 for 10?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money. You know, so we haven't, we'll get back to what just happened here in a second, but it made me think we have an event coming up May 4th, I think is our tentative date, is going to be the Smoky Mountain Highland Game Expo in Townsend, Tennessee at the Peaceful Side Social Brewery. Usually every year we do this, we do a athletes versus kids tug and pull tug and pull. Tug of war. Jesus Christ.
Tug of war.
I cannot talk today. Okay, we're good. I think we should do that this year with how many kids can one athlete take on?
Yeah.
Just saying, I think that'd be funny.
That would be.
We'll let the kids call out their athlete. God, I hope they pick Mark. And then it's just add a kid until they lose and see. I think that'd be funny. I'm going to pitch that idea.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know why they gave him the home field advantage of pick who you're challenging. Because obviously you're going to pick the dad.
Yeah, and the light guy.
Yeah, you're going to pick the two smallest guys. And one of those small guys, I don't know his level of fitness. So, yeah. And I'd also pick the guy that I know also tried all the challenges I tried today. Yeah. That'd be rough. Like, I know if we talk singularly about all those, then the difficulty changes. But if you talk about doing them back to back to back over the course of 10 hours,
yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah.
That would suck. I mean, like, we tried that phone book for a couple of minutes, and, like, my hands feel a little bit worn. Like, I couldn't imagine going from that straight to seeing how much I could grip and then go to the Thomas Inch.
Yeah, and then deadlifting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah.
That's why I wanted to give him crap for wearing straps on that, but yet he'd done all that other grip stuff before that, so it's kind of hard to be mad at that.
You know, it'd be. I was just thinking about the tug of war. You know, with the kids, it takes several of them to make up the body weight deal. But like Mitch, like we said, he's not
huge.
He's not superhumanly big.
I'm curious.
And two average sized people are going to outweigh him. And in tug of war, weight means a lot.
Plus the ground contact.
Yeah. I mean, they've got twice the traction. I think he was playing it smart by just picking two people.
So according to Google, Mitch Hooper weighs between 320 and 325.
Yeah. So, I mean.
Which I know to a lot of people that sounds like a lot. But again, in the world of strongman.
He's a lighter guy.
Yeah, he's one of the. Oh, he's 6'3". Why does he seem smaller? He's 6'3", 320. I mean, that's a big dude, obviously. No, again, this goes back to we're not saying he's small, but
comparatively,
yeah.
And so, it'd be, I mean, two normal sized guys together, they're gonna outweigh him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you figure they both weigh 170, 180 ish.
Yeah.
Roundabout. So yeah, they outweigh him by a pretty good bit. At least 50 pounds.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any way he could have beaten three of them.
Three? Oh, for sure, not three of them. I mean, if you were watching, he did struggle a good bit with the two of them, and like he said, he won with tactics.
Yeah.
And I think he got lucky that the dad slipped. I think that made a big difference.
Yep.
Because the way they were going, it seemed very neck and neck. So it's going to come down to who can hold on the longest. And with this one guy on the other side, I mean, it doesn't take much to give out.
Yeah. But if you let them guys pull real hard, you give,
they're
going to fall.
True. So maybe that was one of his tactics. He just kind of popped it a little bit, gave him the old, like what everybody's mom does to him when they act up, like gave him one of them, I call that the Tina Cunningham. It's my mom. But yeah.
How many fourth graders do you think you could beat in a tug of war?
Tug of war? I don't know. I got a high center of gravity and they got a low one. So let's see. What fourth graders?
Yeah.
Like average size fourth graders? Not like me size fourth graders?
Right.
I mean, they've been making these kids big these days. I'd say at least 3 or 4.
Yeah. You're only going to go 4?
Conservatively, yes. Because the last thing I want to do is get beaten on my first call out. Like, first be like, easy 10 of them, then just get drug across the football field. Like, you don't want your first call out to be the one that just absolutely murks you in front of all your friends. Because that would be the one event all my friends show up to. We should do that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We got a new thing we're doing next. That's a new event putting down on the podcast calendar. How many do you think you got?
6.
Really? Right off the rip.
That's a big number.
That's a big number.
I'd hate to walk back to the tent with my head down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You can go for a round 2.
Can I pick the fourth graders? The little sickly one there. The one with the crutches.
You'll get the 6 boys that wears a tape on their helmet for football.
Yeah.
That's who I would get for sure. I'd be like, all right, dude, I can easily take on like 3 or 4. And then it's going to be like the 3 or 4 kids that come out of the back that like, didn't have the best upraising. Like,
They're in 4th grade, but they're 16.
yeah. They got held back from.
I went to school with a dude that was 16 in the 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
See, that's the one I'm going to
He
get.
tried to get him to let him drive to school, and they said no.
Really? Well, my freshman year in high school, there's a guy that went out for the freshman football team, and they wouldn't let him play because he was already 18. Yeah. So.
Yeah. On the freshman?
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
How many do you think you got, Alan?
I think I can handle 4.
Oh, Alan's got more than that.
I think for sure you got more than that. Because my reasoning comes from my high center of gravity. Like I'm not very sturdy in the sense of I can be pushed over rather easy.
It depends on the 4. I mean.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, there's an elementary school right up the road.
I coach football, and sometimes 2 would handle me. I'm talking.
Ew. I'm just saying, I know what time.
I had to play on the line against 2 football players.
Dave's not here. Someone's got to do it. But there's a school right up the road. They let out at like 3:15. We just go out there to the bus stop. Like, hey,
Yeah. You guys want to play tug of war with us?
what can go wrong? I think this is a great idea.
We'll be trying that handcuff challenge next.
It's fine, guys. I got candy if you win. I don't want the bigger ones though. Y'all stay over there. You were thinking it.
I mean, foolproof play.
I think it's a pretty solid idea. I just thought of it, just came to me.
I hope it's something you hadn't been planning on. I've been working on this one for months.
Been scheming.
5th Judicial Task Force will be introduced.
They probably already are. FBI agent he'd been waiting on this. It's like, I've been waiting on this guy to trip up one day.
Like, this is not the turn I thought it was going to take.
Had it too good for too long. What time we got, Alan?
1:15.
Really?
Oh, I was like,
Really? I've got closer to 6:30.
yeah. But
You can see it down there.
Oh.
I'm not used to having this screen over here.
I was going to try it, but then I was
Had to put that in there real quick.
Yeah.
Honey, how many 4th graders think you could beat in tug of war? Yeah.
Oh, all of them.
Actually, I think she would fit in with the 4th graders.
I was like, she's the same size.
Have you ever seen like the video? What's his name?
Doug.
No. What's the
Travis Law.
Bradley Martin?
Oh,
The world's
that was
great.
close.
It was close.
That was close.
The world's greatest fitness influencer.
Yes.
Whatever. Got beat up by Logan Paul. But anyways, you see the video where he tried to play tug of war with a liger?
No.
Like who tries that? Like a liger can be like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. I'll try it.
I can't see what you're doing.
Keela's pointing to herself.
Oh, yeah, my wife said she could do it, which obviously.
Well, yeah. My money's on Keela.
Mine too. Yep.
Don't they have that set up at the zoo over here that play tug of war with a gorilla?
Good God, I wouldn't play tug of war with a gorilla.
I am going to the zoo.
I thought
Next opportunity.
It might have been a video I seen, but they had a rope.
I want to go to the zoo and take Travis Law with us. I bet they all run. I bet all the animals, like the gorillas see him and they just take off, dude.
It might have been a video. It might not have been our zoo, but I thought I seen a video where you could play tug of war with a gorilla.
I seen where you can feed an otter and it'll hold your hand. Want to try that one?
Oh, look, it'll bite me.
It can't reach it. It's just a small hole that puts its hand through to get the food out of your hand. Which I think is kind of messed up. You know, like if you're holding food and it reaches its hand out to get it from you and then like you're like, oh, just so it touches your hand longer. Like that's kind of weird, right?
What?
What?
I'm sorry. I was Googling if you could play tug of war with a gorilla at the
Listen, dude, you
Zoo.
can't come in at halftime expecting to play. Alan knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, I missed I guess the most important part of that.
I know I'm really disappointed I didn't rip his phone book. I kind of got it.
I am too. Really disappointed in you.
It's probably because it's from Kentucky. It's tainted.
It doesn't mention that you can play tug of war with a gorilla.
Maybe there's a video I seen now.
I think we should call him live on air.
They might let us do it.
Hey, sir, you're live on podcast here with the Iron Palace podcast. My name's Caleb. This is Holland. That's Alan. Can we play tug of war with your gorillas?
I mean,
We'll see ourselves out.
can we keep the gorilla if we win?
Parking right there where Batman's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the deal. If we win, we keep him.
Yeah.
Solid deal. We keep him at your house, though.
Okay.
That's true. Linda will take care of him.
Yeah. I bet he'd listen to her.
God, I would.
He'd be acting up. She'd be like, stop that.
It'd do what I was saying to Tina Cunningham, and she'd be. That thing would immediately just be like. All right, I guess we got ads to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Probably. I mean, we kind of did a zone one earlier, but it didn't work out the greatest. So we should probably do it again.
Oh,
Yeah, you kind of let zone down there.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I could rip that phone book like from the spine first. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I'm really thinking about it. I'll try it off podcast. I feel like we spend enough time watching me not rip a phone book.
But you know, most people that you see rip the phone books, rip it from the page first.
Listen, I've never done anything how everybody else does it. We learned this with the lat spread, remember?
True. Okay, so ready for zone?
Get in the zone.
The zone. Zone smelling salts. If you haven't used smelling salts and you are involved in strength sports, what are you waiting on? I mean,
True. Big facts.
Yeah. I mean, it's an instant, energy kick to your brain. And, I mean, really, I keep them in the truck with me. Driving to work in the morning, get sleepy. You're like, oh, man, you're nodding out. Crack this open. You're not nodding off anymore.
You're nodding in.
You're nodding in. You're getting there early.
Yep. You were running behind, and now you're ahead of schedule.
Yeah. You clocked in the day before.
Yep. Never clocked out.
But yeah, this is their bear down line. Their bear down ones are their kind of upper level ones. They're in these nice little metal urns. And we're going to give them a little sniffy sniff. Yeah, that's it. There it is. But yeah, Zone Smelling Salts. Use code TIPP, get a discount, and do yourself a favor and hit some new PRs.
Yeah, and do us a favor and use our discount code.
Oh, seriously, we're broke. Get in there.
I'm gonna get some new ones. These are good, but
Get in the zone.
Oh, it just smell good.
Can
I get a
nostril full of that?
Can I get a smelling salt scented candle?
I'm sure Keela would love that. She's shaking her head no.
I will say, legitimately, even if I would say this even if this was not one of our affiliates.
Yeah.
These are one of my favorites because 9 times out of 10, whenever I'm using these, it's right before I hit a lift.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to worry about is this going to shatter on the ground? Or now I've got to set this down ever so gently. Right. With this one, I literally just tighten it and throw it.
Yeah.
I've thrown this on concrete.
And I do feel like
spiked it.
I feel like they keep their scent longer than most other ones do.
Because, this one's over a year old.
Yep.
And it still works great. I know I said I'm going to get some new ones, but that's just because I'm getting used to these and I want some new ones.
Yeah.
But really, these will last you a while. Especially if you get the stronger ones.
Yep.
Because I remember when we got these, without even looking, I just assumed they were one of their highest ones. No. That's like the 5th highest one. Like, there's still a lot over it.
Yeah.
And that's just 5 levels. There's like some that are, categorically the same, but they're above that one.
The ones that Courtney brought in, those are
good.
Yeah.
Those are good. I think they're tied for the top.
Yeah.
But they're good. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
Who else we got? Caleb?
NutraFit. I don't have anything out of it.
This is the first time
I went through we went through and cleaned everything out of here, and now I've done too good of a job. Anyways, NutraFit, if you need pre-workout, protein, collagen, any kind of vitamin, just hit it up. Go to NutraFit.com. They've got some pretty cool swag, if you're feeling like you want to represent a cool supplement company. So check them out. But also make sure you check out with code Caleb C. Day, all one word, no caps. Because just like us, it's no cap. Get yourself a discount code. Get yourself a discount on all your cool stuff.
Bruh.
Train hard, be hard.
Be adult.
That cracked me up, man.
Who else we got?
Hosswear.
Yeah,
them Hosswear boys.
Them Hosswear boys. They're hosses.
They hosses.
Hosswear. If you're looking for some gym apparel, hoodies, shirts, shorts, hats, you name it, Hosswear.com. They've got a lot of cool stuff. Little strongman, Highland Game type related stuff.
Keep going.
I'm getting distracted by what's going on off camera.
You're doing fine. You keep going. You keep doing your thing.
Squirrel. But yeah, Hosswear.com, a lot of cool merch. They're cool guys too. Code TIPP with them, get a big discount. Check out their shirts and hoodies and shorts and everything else.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Yes. And what has Caleb got?
New merch thing.
Very descriptive.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know, really.
A new merch thing.
This will be up on our Etsy at some point whenever I remember to do so. But if you ever like to store your pre-workout because you don't want to take the whole container, well, fancy that. Here's a little container. Now you just dump your little pre-workout in here. Put your lid on tight, toss it in the bag, and then whenever you get later, whenever you get around to working out later, and if you're like me, I forget shaker bottles 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Or it's mostly because I forget them because I've left them in my truck for weeks on end, and I'm too afraid to take them out. But you do have a water bottle, so take off the little end, boom. Now you just dump your powder right in your bottle. Simple as that. Or if you just, you have a bottle and you have your pre-workout with you, it also doubles as a pretty cool, just plain funnel. Boom. So, and if that wasn't cool enough, boys, not only does it come in a bunch of different cool colors like this one, it also has our logo dead smack on the front. I don't know if you can see it on there, but if you go look on Etsy, you can see it even better. You can kind of see it there a little bit, I think, somewhere. Anyways, but it's pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah.
So if you want one, you can message us, look on Etsy, anything like that. But also, if you don't want one of these, we also have a lot of merch. None of us are wearing said merch right now because we are terrible at our own brand. But check us out on there. Make sure you get some cool merch for the podcast. All proceeds go to the podcast. So, in case you were wondering. I think that's it for ads.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
I think that's all we got today, boys. I think we've rambled long enough. It's been an hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah. I feel like that's a respectable amount of time.
Yeah. It's enough time to keep y'all busy, I think.
Yeah.
So, to end things, as always, I guess not as always, sometimes we don't. But either way, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment your favorite thing on here. Can you do any of the challenges that we went over, or can you do them better than Mitch? I don't think we could have, and if we could have, it's just because we've done them before. So the quote for today is, strength is never a weakness, and weakness is never a strength. Mark Bell.